welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 41 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down, Commander.
70, hot.
Daniels quick to Debo. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Commanders 7, Cowboys nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, please go. We take point, eh?
Now Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one complete to A.T. Perry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commanders first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
Receiver in motion, going right.
Ready, ready.
Now a toss play, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Hey, coconut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 1-8. 26.
They'll begin here on the ground.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. 1-8. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Samuel has it working the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup.
2nd and inches. Bootleg. Here's Daniels. This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their packs, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
from the 21. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go! Wide in!
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What do you think?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now a handoff, running right. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Set! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Washington.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay. 2nd and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And a Washington 1st down.
Here we go!
A gain of 14. And the Commanders 1st down.
Now Daniels. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates! 70 Lions!
To throw is Daniels. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
19, start, Franco 80, 19, Lion.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Savon Revel.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Prescott now. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Both play action. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
54.
Third and short. Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
33-yard line.
Yeah!
To throw is Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hey, 47! Kill! 26!
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
18 Cardinal,
A run on first and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Devontae Turpin.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Yeah, there we go. I take line 8. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 8. Here we go, go to 53.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Yeah! Here we go! Line 8. 26.
Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now, Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go, kill.
Dak facing third and long. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go.
A run with Dobbins.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter.
21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Commanders take over first and 10.
This is first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Washington.
On first down, Daniels. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. Here's second down.
Come on, come on.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's Dobbins. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
No gain on the
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, check. Here we go, check. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
He'll give it to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, kill! 47.
Here we go. One final play. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to look for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.